First Chronicles chapter 7. The sons of Issachar, Tola, Pua, Jashub, and Shimram, 4. The sons of Tola, Uzi, Raphia, Jeriel, Jamai, Ibsam, and Shimiel, the heads of their fathers' houses, namely of Tola, mighty warriors of their generations. Their numbers in the days of David being 22,600. The son of Uzi, Uzziah, and the sons of Uzziah, Michael, Obadiah, and Joel, and Ishiah. All 5 of them were chief men. And along with them, by their generations, according to their fathers' houses, were units of the army of war, 36,000. For they had many wives and sons. Their kinsmen belonging to all the clans of Issachar were in all 87,000 mighty warriors enrolled by genealogy. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, Besher, and Jediel, 3. The sons of Bela, Ezan, Uzi, Uziel, Jeremoth, and Eri, 5. Heads of fathers' houses, mighty warriors. And their enrollment by genealogies was 22,034. The sons of Besher, Zemara, Joash, Eleazar, Elionai, Omri, Jeremoth, Abijah, Anathoth, and Elimethoth. All these were the sons of Besher, and their enrollment by genealogies according to their generations, as heads of their fathers' houses, mighty warriors was 20,200. The son of Jediel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jeush, Benjamin, Ehud, Chenana, Sethan, Tesharsh, and Ahishahar. All these were the sons of Jediel, according to the heads of their fathers' houses. Mighty warriors, 17,000 able to go to war. And Shupham and Hupim were the sons of Husham, the son of Abher. The sons of Naphtali, Jeziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shalom, the descendants of Bilhah. The sons of Manasseh, Azarel, whom his Aramean concubine bore. She bore Machir, the father of Gilead. And Machir took a wife of Hupim and Shupim. The name of his sister was Maacah, and the name of the second was Zolophad. And Zolophad had daughters. And Maacah, the wife of Machir, bore a son, and she called his name Perish. And the name of his father was Sherish. And his sons were Ulam and Rakem. The son of Ulam, Bedan. These were the sons of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh. And her sister Hameleketh bore Ishdad, Abiezer, Malah. The sons of Shemitah were Ahian, Shechem, Leki, and Anaim. The sons of Ephraim, Shutelah, and Bered his son, Tanath his son, Elida his son, Tahath his son, Zebah his son, Shuthelah his son, and Ezer, and Eliad, whom the men of Gath were born in the land killed, because they came down to raid their livestock. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his son came to comfort him. And Ephraim went into his wife, and she conceived and bore a son. And he called his name Beriah, because disaster had befallen his house. His daughter was Shira, who built both lower and upper Beth Horon, and Uzan Shira. Rephah was his son, Reseph his son, Tela his son, Tahan his son, Ladan his son, Amihud his son, Elishama his son, Nun his son, Joshua his son. Their possessions and settlements were Bethel and its towns, and to the east Naran, and to the west Gezer and its towns, Shechem and its towns, and Ayah and its towns, all in possession of the Massonites, Bethshan and its towns, Tanakh and its town, Megiddo and its towns, Dor and its towns. In these lived the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. The sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, Beriah, and their sister Sarah. The sons of Beriah, Heber, and Melchiel, who fathered Berzai. Heber fathered Japhlet, Shomer, Hotham, and their sister Shua. The sons of Japhlet, Pasak, Bimhal, and Asvath. These are the sons of Japhlet. The sons of Shemer, his brother, Roga, Jehu, and Aram. The sons of Helam, his brother, Zophah, Imnah, Shalish, and Amal. The sons of Zophah, Suah, Harnefer, Shual, Beri, Imrah, Bezer, Had, Shamu, Shema, Shilshah, Etheron, and Bera. The sons of Jether, Jephannah, Pispah, and Ara. The sons of Ulah, Ara, Haniel, and Raziah. All of these were men of Asher, heads of the fathers' houses, approved mighty warriors, chief of the princes. Their number enrolled by the genealogies for service in war was 26,000 men. 1 Chronicles chapter 8. Benjamin fathered Bela, his firstborn, Ashbel the second, Ahara the third, Noah the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And Bela had sons, Adar, Gera, Abihud, Abishua, Naaman, Ahoah, Gera, Shuphapham, and Huram. These are the sons of Ehud. They were heads of the fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Geba, and they were carried into exile to Mahanath. Naaman, Ahijah, and Gera, that is Heglam, who fathered Uzzah, and Ehud, and Shahiram fathered sons in the country of Moab, after he had sent away Husham and Barah his wives. He fathered sons by Hodesh, his wife Jobab, Zibiah, Misha, Malcolm, Jeuz, Sashia, and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of fathers' houses. He also fathered sons by Husham, Abitub, and Elpal. The sons of Elpal, Eber, Misham, and Shemid, who bought Ono and Lod with its towns, and Beriah and Shema. They were heads of the fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Ajalon, who caused the inhabitants of Gath to flee, and Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth. Zebediah, Eder, Michael, Ishapha, and Joel were sons of Beriah. Zebediah, Meshullam, Hizki, Heber, Ishmerai, Isli, and Jobab were the sons of Elpal. Jakin, Zikri, Zabdi, Elionai, Zilathai, Elieli, Abadai, Beriah, and Shemrath were the sons of Shimei. Ishpan, Eber, Eliel, Abdon, Zikri, Hanan, Hananiah, Elam, Anathashia, Ibdiah, and Peniel were the sons of Sheshach. Shemsharai, Shahariah, Atalia, Jerashai, Elijah, and Zikri were the sons of Jeroboam. These were the heads of the fathers' houses, according to their generations, chief men. These lived in Jerusalem. Jael, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon, and the father of his wife was Maacah. His firstborn son Abdon, then Zer, Kish, Baal, Nadab, Gedor, Ahio, Zechar, and Mikloth. He fathered Shemiah. Now these also lived opposite their kinsmen in Jerusalem, with their kinsmen. Ner was the father of Kish, Kish of Saul, Saul of Jonathan, Melchishua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal. The son of Jonathan was Meribah, and Meribah was the father of Micah. The sons of Micah, Pethiam, Melech, Terah, and Ahaz. Ahaz fathered Jehoadad, and Jehoadad fathered Elameth, Asmapheth, and Zimri. Zimri fathered Moza. Moza fathered Beniah, Raphath his son, Elisha his son, Azel his son. Axel died. Axel had his sons and their names, Azrikam, Bokhara, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. The sons of Ishik his brother, Alum his firstborn, Jaish the second, and Eliphelet the third. The sons of Ulam were men who were mighty warriors, bowmen, having many sons and grandsons, 150. All these were Benjamites. Acts chapter 27, verse 1 through 20. And when it was decided that we should sail from Italy, they delivered Paul and some other prisoners to a centurion of the Augustan cohort named Julius, and embarked in the ship of Adramyttium, which was about to sail to the ports along the coast of Asia. We put to sea, accompanied by Aristarchus and a Macedonian from Thessalonica. The next day we put in Sidon, and Julius treated Paul kindly, and gave him leave to go to his friends and be cared for. And putting out to sea, from there we sailed under the lee of Cyprus, because the winds were against us. And when we had sailed across the open sea, along the coast of Cilicia and Pamphylia, we came to Myra in Lycia. There the centurions found a ship of Alexandria sailing for Italy, and put us on board. We sailed slowly for a number of days, and arrived with difficulty off Cnidus. And as the wind did not allow us to go farther, we sailed under the lee of Crete off Salmon. Coasting along it with difficulty, we came to a place called Fair Havens, near which was the city of Lasea. Since much time had passed, and the voyage was now dangerous because even the fast was already over, Paul advised them, saying, Sirs, I perceive that the voyage will be with injury and much loss, not only of cargo and the ship, but also of our lives. But the centurion paid more attention to the pilot and to the owner of the ship than to what Paul said. And because the harbor was not suitable to spend the winter in, the majority decided to put out to sea from there, on the chance that somehow they could reach Phoenix, a harbor of Crete, facing both southwest and northwest, and spend the winter there. Now when the south wind blew gently, supposing that they had obtained their purpose, they weighed anchor and sailed along Crete close to the shore. But soon a tempestuous wind, called the northeaster, struck down from the land. And when the ship was caught and could not face the wind, we gave way to it and were driven along, running under the lee of a small island called Coda. We managed with difficulty to secure the ship's boat. After hoisting it up, they used supports to undergird the ship. Then, fearing that they would run aground in Syrtis, they lowered the gear, and thus they were driven along. Since we were violently storm-tossed, they began the next day to jettison cargo, and the third day they threw the ship's tackle overboard with their own hands, when neither the sun nor stars appeared for many days, and no small tempest lay on us. All hope of our being saved was at last abandoned.
Psalm chapter 7. O Lord my God, in you do I take refuge. Save me from all my pursuers and deliver me, lest like a lion they tear my soul apart, rending it in pieces with none to deliver. O Lord my God, if I have done this, if there is wrong in my hands, if I have repaid my friend with evil or plundered my enemy without cause, let the enemy pursue my soul and overtake it. Let him trample my life to the ground and lay my glory in the dust. Arise, O Lord, in your anger, Lift yourself up against the fury of enemies. Awake me, for you have appointed a judgment. Let the assembly of the peoples be gathered around you. Over it return on high. The Lord judges the peoples. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness, and according to the integrity that is in me. And according to the integrity that is in me. Let the evil of the wicked come to an end, and may you establish the righteous. You who test the minds and hearts. O righteous God, my shield is with God, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge, and God is a righteous judge, and a God who feels indignation every day. If a man does not repent, God will whet his sword. God will whet his sword. He has bent and readied his bow. He has prepared for him his deadly weapons, making his arrow fiery shafts. Behold, the wicked man conceives evil, and is pregnant with mischief, and gives birth to lies. He makes a pit, digging it out, and falls into the hole that he has made. His mischief returns upon his own head, and on his own skull his violence descends. I will give to the Lord the thanks due to his righteousness, and I will sing praise to the name of the Lord, the Most High.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. Verse 22. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord.